Dogs are shite these days.
Alright. Let's get some rest and then figure out if Heisme's the kidnapper or or who's kidnapped those people and kids.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all.
Sounds like a bad nightmare.
I hope Heisme behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later.
Sounds good.
We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Well, not directly, that's for sure.
Are you awake?
No, that sounds good.
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Okay, so most likely wasn't Heisme, unless he's out and about.
Wait, but Heisme's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
Aye. My guess is he's probably already there, or still there. Is he
Where's
drunk?
Stroll?
Oh my word. Nurse, why are you drunk?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heisme? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Nuris, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
You couldn't tell that from his face being red in a weird fashion, and the spilt bottle of whatever that is. I'm assuming it's alcohol. Doesn't look like it.
Heisme was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
I can tell. You calmed your nerves so much that you're drooling.
Wow, what a mess.
Please tell me he's at least still here.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it!
In what?
Ah!
What? Oh. Hey.
Now, what's all the commotion?
Hey, Heisme. Good to see you're still here, at least.
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
What? You Wait, first off, how is he scaring you? And second off, why would you shove him into the laundry? Or the bath? What is the lavatory? Okay, so it's the... I had to look it up because I'm ignorant. It's the bath, essentially, that last time I checked wasn't also working. So you locked him in the bathroom? Why?
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Does he drive like this?
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Wait, I wasn't suggesting that he does. It was a question, not a proclamation of fact, Hulkenberg.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heisme was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
Speaking of which, where is Stroll? Wasn't he also supposed to be here keeping an eye out on Heisme?
What's all this about frightening Nuris? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized.
Wait, that's what scared him? Oh, good grief, nurse.
If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying.
What? Stroll?
With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else.
Oh.
Children's shoes.
Well, hopefully the kids are still in one piece.
It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
How in the world would you be able to confirm something like that?
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
So wherever they're being held is somewhere in town?
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
A ghost. Definitely Heisme. I would love to hear the explanation on that one.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
I trust Barden. I don't trust, oh, who's the idiot's name his helper who told us about the sand flashes or whatever. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
It helps our case with Barden, doesn't help with the other man who's most likely the kidnapper.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head, I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own.
Well, at least he figured
If
it
you
out.
hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
I feel bad for Heisme. I don't exactly know how he got in this predicament other than the obvious someone put a bounty on him, or I don't know the underlying circumstances of why a bounty was placed on him, but I do feel bad for the poor man. He just wants to be left alone, darn it.
Heisme.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Yep.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Yeah, that's the moron who's kidnapping them. It's Morris, and he looks a little surprised that we're still alive.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Uh-huh.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
You can hold off on writing the checks yet.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heisme the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
Okay, can you bring said guard out here?
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that.
You witnessed him. Interesting.
I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
What are the chances of there being 2? So he did it. He just pinned the crime on the tribe or on the tribe of people, and it's just like, yeah, since it was a Ujif, it must have been Heisme.
Strange. I don't recall the kidnapper's tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
No, you are.
Most strange. Heisme was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Of course it's true.
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
Bastard, huh?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
So you admit it's blood money, huh?
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Pardon, may I interrupt?
Oh, Joanne's gonna make a guest appearance?
No problem, ma'am.
What? What's the matter, Heismay? You hear something?
Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What game? Holy!
What? He's gone!
We did not tie those tight enough, huh?
Heismay!
Well, that's not gonna help your case, man.
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
You're okay.
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
He heard something. I just don't know what.
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
Yeah, apparently we suck at holding prisoners.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's quick on the uptake.
He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
Either that or he's just tribist and hates the Ujif.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
I'm starting to wonder if there's potentially a bigger conspiracy to this, like maybe the I don't remember her official title, the mayor of the town or whatever, Joanne, is also a part of this somehow.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nurse is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
What does Norris sobering up have to do with anything? Oh boy.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Dang, Hulkenberg. Leave the poor guy alone for a little bit. Also, I would hope he would be coherent. It's been a full day.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Joel, were you outside, like, looking for where those footsteps were coming from? Like, why weren't you here?
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit.
Asking a hungover man with a headache to remember stuff, this ought to go well.
It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No, I saw something.
You saw something and your first response was to drink your sorrows away?
It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog.
Massive shadow?
It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell.
You know, for someone who's supposed to be a scientific man, or an engineer and into, like, inventing and stuff, you have a weird fear of ghosts and the undead, huh?
It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life.
Uh-huh.
I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
Well, bottles don't do a good job of steadying themselves, or steadying yourself.
There, you're all right now.
Fairy Gallica is here to help you.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Assuming she's going to allow us to investigate the castle. Alright, let's see how this goes. No good. They said they haven't found Heisme yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like he's got them on a wild goose chase.
Fie.
What are our plans then? Should we just sneak in? I'm down for it if you guys are. Oh, there. Over here. Baron? That sounds like...
Evidently.
Just coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Well, I don't think he's calling to the guards. Oh. Hey, Heisme.
Huh?
Why is Heisme with you? The guard at the gate said they've not found him yet.
Got to say,
I'm the captain of the guard, and I have a responsibility to the truth. To know and uphold it. That's all this is about.
What folly.
Could have avoided all this trouble if you just lopped my head off to start with. Oddballs, the lot of you. Why did you run off so suddenly?
The truth is...
I did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Yona cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child's scream. Wait, they're in the castle? So, she is involved with this. And Lady Yona is... well, she's childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws. Yeah, that's just one of the few things he's guilty of. But I'm surprised we haven't connected the dots to Yona having to be involved with this, I would assume. It's her castle. There's no way she's harboring the kidnapper's targets without her knowing.
it's absurd.
Morris? No, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I have nobody else to turn to. Didn't even need to ask, my man.
Yeah.
Of course. After all, if we can't use your head for the competition, we'll need a replacement anyway. We're in, right, Wind? You've no choice.
Got it.
You don't have much choice in the matter.
My thanks.
My apologies. I mean, you're dead. Oh, you're no one's dead.
And so?
Seemed to us like no kidnapper could get victims into the castle on our watch. Not under all our noses.
But then...
But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't know about. And Heisme's the man who found it. How did you not know about it? There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Right under the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then.
Is that right then?
You should be able to get there from Blindwell Alley at the end of the Cataract Road. Oh! That side path I went to where people were talking about, like, hearing, like, screams or stuff coming from the well. Duh. So that's what that was all about. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. A well leading to an underground channel.
Isn't that...
Everyone's already headed to Blindwell Alley. You can get there by following Cataract Road, so let's get there when you're ready.
What is it?
I think I should be as ready as I'll ever be. There's Blindwell Alley. Dang, new music. Let me just check a couple things before I need sleep shot at the moment. Let me go with... I need either fire or light. I might switch Stroll to Seeker just because I can level this up so that he could then unlock Magic Seeker. Honestly, let's get him... Slicer. And then I'll give them Hama for now, because I'm assuming Haizme is going to awaken to an archetype shortly. So this will just cover all my bases for now, and then I can switch up as needed when I get him added to my team. Down the well I go. So this is the old well that Barden mentioned. You should be able to get down to the underground channel from here.
Ready?
The kidnapped children should be in here. Are you all prepared? Let's do it.
Go.
Let's hurry. You must rescue the children. Cowabunga!
However,
A secret underground channel certainly lives up to the name. Got Damascus ore. Thankfully,
Keep your wits about you.
that sound. Someone's here. Is it Morris? Yep, there's Morris.
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
Really? Wait. Are you feeding your kidnappers and children to some monstrosity down here? Oh my god, they are.
You can't run from us.
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
The frick did you do to him?
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. That means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up and move out of the way, or I'll gladly beat the tar out of you.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
You must have good eyesight, because I do not see anything, or can have X-ray vision, because I don't. Unless there's something around the corner, there's nothing there. Oh. Well, there are those dogs, I guess.
These the monsters we heard about?
No, further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of it.
Uh-huh. You know how many of these stupid guards dogs I've killed?
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Are you trying to keep some, like, monstrosity at bay by feeding them to them or something?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
Never mind, I assumed it was some morbid but quote-unquote noble purpose. I guess me giving you the benefit of the doubt was wrong.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You were just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled.
He was exiled because they were tribists, not because of anything he did. At least as far as I'm aware.
You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You vile!
No, 'tis true in part.
Barely.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Let's go, Haizme.
Choose? My choice is already made.
Am I the only one hearing this? Oh no, we've heard this before too.
Erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light.
Not sure I want
O
that being my
lodestar,
light.
Whose light reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
Bat mode, activate! Oh god! He had to do it upside down. Ooh, people rip out their hearts upside down.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
Whoa, nifty. What am I looking at? Wait, is he playing? Is his archetype the thief?
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
You said you were gonna have to.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard!
Nice.
Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Who knows? And who cares?
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Maybe. I don't know how.
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic.
Sort of, yeah.
I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Glad to hear it. Menudo, huh? Dark Sword deals weak physical slash damage to one one enemy. May inflict forget. Oh yeah, he is the thief. Steal a rare item from one enemy. The higher your agility, the higher your success rate. Oh, and he's got dark magic. Let's see if that works against these guys.
Looks like one.
Rancor!
Shadow Jiu-Jitsu. Oh man.
You gotta aim better than that.
Well, that's unfortunate. Burn, you stupid dog.
You hit their weakness.
I stand ready.
That's your opening, Captain.
That'll work. Okay.
It's nothing.
Fireclaw. Okay. Yeah. Gonna need to keep the attention off of Stroll.
Die!
Dang.
Nothing ties a traveler down. I shall vanquish evil.
Okay. All right. Let's start working you
I'll
down
cut
then.
you down.
There we go.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
I show no mercy.
Nice. Okay. Forgot off on 2 of them. Ow.
Hack and slash. They die hard.
Let's stay calm. Let's go. Fire!
Burn, you stupid dog.
Sworn oath of knighthood.
Huh, take this!
Perhaps this suits me best. On guard!
Now, what's the play?
Nice.
Got you.
All right. Almost done. Ow. Say goodnight. I'm gonna send you to the pound.
Good. 'Tis done.
And Hulkenberg got a level up.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Stop!
What? Oh, come on.
Damn! The bastard got away.
But the children are safe.
Okay, well, that's good in part, but I'm sure he's got more people kidnapped and trapped down here.
Good. You saved them, Haisme.
Why do you look so dejected about it?
You know that I used to have a child of my own.
Oh, right.
My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
So that's why you were out there in the cave, huh?
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Yeah, did he run back towards the monster? Is he about to be its dinner?
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed than...
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
Joanna? Or Joanne, however you pronounce her name.
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
No kidding.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
Sounds good.
Sure.
After saving the children, I can expect my support from the townspeople to grow.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
Gotta be done.
No, we just did what had to be done.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts.
Oh, of course.
I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
We're not necessary. We already know where he is. He's down in the basement or the well area, whatever you want to call it.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
Okay, Joanna, and yeah, 100%.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
Wow.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
A possibility. Unlikely, but a possibility. In order to break the princess curse, I'll need to make an impression during the tournament. I must accomplish something that would catch Luis's eye. Besides, I think we're the only ones who can handle getting to the bottom of this. And we'll do it. Not just for ourselves, but the town as well.
I, too, have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue. Especially not in my name. I believe in you.
New ally, Heisme. Heisme, a traditional warrior burdened by his past, has become your ally. Nice.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
And how little days do we have?
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
Okay. I left Heisme to calm down a little in the Gauntlet Runner as he wished. He decided to return to the inn with everyone else. Got any information about what goes bump in the well? If you do, you don't have it right now.
Damn it.
Morris, the bastard. Deceiving us is one thing, but kidnapping children? There's a storm coming, that's for sure. But we'll be at a disadvantage at night. So let's dive deeper in the Crigante Castle basement tomorrow. Joanna's absence troubles me. If 'tis true that there's a monster nearby, then we've not a moment to lose. Though it still remains to be seen whether she knew the guard corps were involved. Let's get some rest and go at it again tomorrow. Rest well. Maybe because so much happened, but I'm finding it hard to sleep. Maybe I'll go back to the Gauntlet Runner and read in the evening breeze. Can't sleep, lad.
Can't sleep, lad?
Oh.
As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself.
Hey, Izme.
That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
I just realized, did you set up your tent on our carrier? Or our Gauntlet Runner? Why? I don't know how to answer this. We're a secret organization, I'll leave it at that.
To tell you the truth, we're a secret organization.
Well, when you put it like that, it makes me sound like a cultist, jeez.
Really? Well, you're not very organized for an organization.
Touché.
In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask. Don't worry, lad. Just water.
Okay.
Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway.
Right.
Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances, loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath.
Right.
Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else.
So that's what happened.
My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy.
Right. I could see how you would come to that conclusion.
I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
Well, I think we can solve that issue.
Then from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure, then.
Glad to have you on board.
The aloof hermit, Hyzme. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Ironic that the knight ends up unlocking the thief archetype. But I'll take it.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow.
Alright, now I can access the thief archetype. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the thief from Hyzme. You can now study the thief in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours?
Be my guest.
So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here.
This ought to be good.
In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5.
No kidding.
Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population.
No, probably not.
You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy.
Interesting. When Stroll and Hulkenberg read the novel, they kind of viewed it in a more positive light, where Heismay's kind of not disagreeing with it necessarily, but realizing it's probably not as simple as the novel makes it sound.
If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
Glad to hear it. It was getting late, so we decided to go back to the inn to sleep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Did Hulkenberg, did Heismay go back to the inn to sleep as well? Excellent, we're all here.
So,
today, we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution, as we've both Morris and monsters to contend with. If you don't think we can handle this yet, we could go somewhere else and build up our strength first. We still have time to prepare if we need it.
It's in your hands.
Indeed, I have only just been introduced to these powers. Regardless, I leave the matter in your hands, Captain. How many days do I have left?
Let's focus.
I have 12 days. Okay, not bad. The culprit behind the abductions must be found. It begins by finding the guardsman, Morris, but I also need a mark for the exhibition. We must infiltrate Brigante Castle. What in the world was that? A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at Blindwell Alley to delve into Brigante Castle's underground. Besides challenging the castle, you can also strengthen your party during the mission period by taking on a quest in town or by improving your bond with your followers. Storm the castle and apprehend the true culprit behind the kidnappings before the deadline passes.
The search begins.
There's something in that castle.
Really?
We need to head over to Blindwell Alley. From there, we can investigate what's going on at the castle. Today's lots of stores have sales, so it might be good to do some shopping. Heismay, a fallen knight once of the Shadow Guard. An expert in the Order's sturdier tactics, his life and deeds remain in shadow. With Morris' guilt decided, Heismay opens up about his life struggles. With a wry smile, he muses that he only ever needed a friend. What abilities do you give me? Displays the location of strong enemies on dungeon maps. Nice. Oh, we can study Assassin later. Ninja greatly increases Heismay's ambush damage against stunned enemies. And then a new heroic embodiment. Okay, so pretty much the standard. Alright, Katharina, after getting jumped by her. Katharina emerges as a candidate in the tournament. Clutching bounties on the rich, she stands for poor Parapus across the nation. We can talk with Maria again. And Brigida. Brigida's dog is lost to her. She curses the world as an inescapable hell. Overwhelmed by grief, she calls an end to the partnership. For now. So I can only really hang out with Maria at the moment. And that will allow me to study the cleric as well as unlock another slot for the healer. I may want to just do that just to increase post-battle experience as soon as possible so I can get... Actually, no, because I'll need I'll probably need an item to give to her, and I doubt I'm gonna be able to get that. At least not this moment. You have anything new? You do. Alpha Rockworm Valmo, monstrous man-eater. Man-eater's grotto, the cave southeast of Martira. The informant at the tavern in Thoroughfare Square in Martira should have more details. The Valmo in question was spotted in a cave a little ways from Martira. A miner was eaten, so now the whole lot are fearing for their lives.
I see.
Miners. Reminds me of Grius. Locations changed, but we're still helping out miners all the same.
Hey!
Okay then, we're gonna help you out, right, Wind? You know it. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Location is southeast of Martira, at a place now known as Man-Eater's Grotto. Chimera's on your way. You may want to pay a visit just to make sure you've stocked up for the journey. I'm counting on you. It's life or death for the region if even one industry goes out of business. It's not just ore that's found in that cave, but also precious gems that are sold at a premium. If you want to know more about the Valmo, just go ask the Martira informant. Need to put a reeve in their pocket, though.
Good hunting to you.
Bring me back the Alpha Rockworm Eye as proof of its defeat. I can't be handing out any rewards until you bring me that, so don't forget, alright?
Let's do it.
Alright. And that's... over there. This must be the place. Man-Eater's Grotto. What a chilling name. Oh, right, the catacombs. I have to do that by the end of the month. What do you gotta say, Hulkenberg?
Ah, 'tis you.
We can hardly conquer the exhibition like this. We need a way to resolve this, and fast.
What should we do?
Let's hear your strategy first. What will you do today?
I see.
I shan't rush you. No doubt you've much to prepare. I'm ready to accept the truth of the matter, no matter how ugly it is. More than anything, I'm begging you to say Martira. I'll see what I can do.
Where to?
Let's go to the royal capital, and let's go to the hushed honeybee and talk with Maria. What is going on in this castle? I suppose we're done with all pretense. Hey, Wind, let's settle the issue in the castle. Let's prepare for a little bit.
Mister!
Oh, Mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have Nurse drawing on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. Here you go. I gave the Midnight Sun Sands drawing to Maria.
Oh.
Wow, the desert is all white. Is that a big building? Huh? That's a warm skin. I told Maria about all the memories I made there. And all the traumatizing experiences I had. I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Shred.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you could come back and look at them too, right?
You know.
You know, there's so much I want to tell you. Oh, but I have to go shopping now. I'll go with you then.
Really?
Really? Yay, thank you. Let's do it.
Mister?
Do you see those flowers for sale over there? They grow outside of the capital. Papa took me there once. He let me ride on his shoulders and I felt big, like a grown-up. Let's buy some.
In that case.
Why don't we buy some flowers?
Wow.
Oh, can we? I think it'd make Miss Fabienne really happy if we decorated the inn with them. Aw. Oh. Oh no.
Huh?
Excuse me, but are you okay? I'm gonna take that as a no. Maybe, are you hungry? I still have some bread.
Hey!
Oi, you can't sleep here. You're dragging your filth over the road. You're shaking. Here, maybe some bread will make you feel better. That's the child from the Parapus Inn. You know, the half-blood.
Dear me!
Eating scraps to a disgusting stray. Oh, shut up! What the heck's your guys' problem? You're not wrong, Maria.
It'll be fine.
Don't listen to them. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay. This is for me. Are you sure? You looked hungry. Where's your house? I don't have one. My family, they're all dead. I ran from a merchant who tried to sell me, but I ended up here. Oh, jeez. I'm all alone now. I wish I had died with my mom and everyone else. Well, are you crying? I want to die, but the hunger is so painful. Thank you for this. Yeah, let's ixnay the dying, eh? Am I going to end up like that boy? No. I'm not gonna allow that to happen. Stop with the depressing thoughts. Everything's gonna be okay. Because my family is all gone too. Just like him. Hey, you have me.
Listen.
You have me.
Really?
So, you'll stay with me? Oh, but don't you and your friends need to do stuff that's far away? I'll be back every now and then, and until then you have Fabienne. Maybe you could take me with you? You should take me along. I want to go on a journey too, and I promise I'll be good. Someday we will.
Fine by me.
Someday we'll go together.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how I can help, though. Maybe I'll just get in the way. Oh, you won't get in the way. By then, after this journey, I'll be strong enough I could just kill just about any danger that threatens us.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you that. Please don't tell Miss Fabienne. Secret safe with me. She's the only one I can stay with now, so I have to show her that I'm a good girl. Show her you care.
Well then.
Can you think of something nice that you could do for her, Maria?
So then...
Oh, she's always busy, so I can help out lots. When I talk to you, mister, my stomach doesn't feel like it's all in knots anymore. Well, that's good. Okay then. You'll come back soon, right? I can sense Maria's devotion and the wholehearted trust she has for me. The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. She who presides over the heroic embodiment of the healer.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, cherish this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
It's a promise.
The party can now study the cleric and increase skill on inherited slots for the healer lineage to 2. Nice. You can now study the cleric in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. More skills can now be inherited by the healer's lineage in academia due to the effects of Shion's skill.
Yeah.
I should go back before Miss Fabienne gets worried. You too, mister. Please be careful, okay? Alright, decent map from that. Back to Martira Tavern. While out in town, Maria finds a boy without a home and summons the courage to offer him food. She sees herself in him, and that scares her. Aw. Oh wait. I can hang out with Katharina right now? He doesn't need to come here any longer. And yet... I don't think Brigitte would have much to say given my current courage. Ow. Okay, darn it. Oh, right, I already read this. I'd like to visit, but I'm not sure where they are at the moment. Okay, so I have to...
Alright then. Where to?
Find her on the map, I guess. What is my courage at? It's at 2, so it needs to go up yet, like level 3 or something. Go ahead and head over there just to see what I need.
Ah, just you.
So it's you. You seem unscathed.
But...
I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. Okay, so it looks like I need rank 3. That's what I like to say, but I don't have enough courage to really put it into words. If my courage were fearless, I could help Brigida through in her distress.
Sorry.
Sorry. It's probably best you just forget about me. Yeah, I won't be doing that. Let's go back to Martira and go back to the square. I want to try out the
What is it?
odd contraption they have out in front here.
Now what am I to do?
Absolutely terrible thing that's happened. Kidnapping people. It's mad, is it? It is. City's in a hell of a spot right now, but we can't give in to fear. Times like this means he can't hold back, so you may as well jump headlong into the canyon. With the rope, of course. Oh, this is like bungee jumping. Interesting.
Worth a try, yeah?
You're free to take the challenge if you want, but you'd fare much better if you had some courage. Though I suppose there's no harm in trying. To take the plunge, you must first believe in yourself. You will return a braver man indeed. Come now, test the strength of your will. If I jump from this height, I bet I'll raise my courage. Or piss myself, either or. Rope 3 is only 250 reeve. What do you say? Fancy a wee bit of danger? Fun fact, it has a 1% chance of the rope snapping and your game just ending. You won't be able to reload either. All your save data will be deleted. Alright, let's see what this entails.
Good.
Ah, that's the spirit. But you think you'll have that spirit after coming eye to eye with the bottom of the valley? Why are you trying to scare me out of it?
Hey.
Are you sure you can handle this? I can see your legs trembling. I'll be fine. Probably. But I suppose you can't turn back at this point. Good luck. I mean it. Alright, looks like everything is set. Well then, get ready. The die has been cast. My fate is set. Whoa, okay. The first person view wasn't exactly what I was, What's that? He dove off with his back to the ground. Oh, but he's falling surprisingly gracefully. Why would I dive with my back to the ground? What, am I trying to show off the Gallica? Wow, impressive. I enjoyed watching that, so I wanted to give you something for making my day. Go on, take it. A foreign coin. Interesting. I sense that jumping off such a high place has increased my courage. And my stupidity.
All right.
Alright, that did not go up as much as I would have hoped. Gallica and I discussed the test of courage as we made our way back to the others. Wait, that increased my popularity
Time
rank?
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Your suicidal tendencies has resonated with the people. Oh, jeez.
Tis nearly time.
We must learn the truth of this matter. We cannot arrive at the exhibition without a head to our name. We can't forget about Morris, either. We need to find out why he's keeping monsters beneath the castle.
Somehow.
He claimed to be driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions. Well, we've got 11 days left before we leave Martira. Before that happens, we need to make Morris pay for what he's done. I will. Yeah, looks like I can't hang out with Maria again. I need the another painting or something before I can hang out with her again. Plunder life drains HP from one enemy to destroy your own. Oh, interesting. Oh, plunder magic as well. And then Madoon. Oh, plunder magic might, well, it probably doesn't do as much as I would hope, but that might be good for the merchant class, so I could just try to constantly steal like mag off of people. Phantom Tracer deals extreme physical slash damage to one enemy and removes buff effects. I need the warrior, another thief, or a masked dancer? Multi-target recovery skill, mage devotion when equipped. That wouldn't be bad, because then I could actually give her either some magic or another like attack or something. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ismay doesn't have a lot, and doesn't have any skills to equip, so let's do a couple things. Let's have him unlock Seeker. Alright. Worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Seeker. This is the Seeker, then. So be it. It's long past time I learned to wield the power I've been given. For a world where all may live in harmony. Alright.
Steady effort is key.
Unlock the mage. Ah, so this is the power of the mage, is it? Then let the magic flow. The strength of any power lies in how it is used. I shall use mine in a way that does not betray my own heart.
I
Alright.
have retained my edge.
Fascinating.
Let me just unlock it just in case for him. Ah, the power of the gunner. When I shoot, I will not miss. Ha, just leave the rear to me.
Oh.
Well, well, I see the number of archetypes you studied has grown. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Some heroes
Steady
fruit.
effort is key.
Nice. As for skill inheritance, increase the mage.
My power swells forth.
Okay, he's got Blizz. That should be enough for now. Then let's go to... Oh... He's still a ways away from getting that, so I don't think I'll try to go for that for now.
All right, then. Where to?
Amazing.
All right, then.
Let's
Let's
go
head
to the
there right away.
runner real quick.
Well, what do you want to do?
Actually, there's 2 requests there. Oh, that one doesn't give me courage, though. I need 8 more skulls and then black jewel necklace. Yeah, let's go knock...
Let's go!
Let's knock those requests out real quick. Honestly, I'll go with mage.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Because that'll... I need to probably unlock Conde at some point.
I see. Fascinating.
Lock the hero for Heisme real
I'm
quick.
counting on you.
Then let me be as a healer. Though I have doubts any would want it from me, I shall grant healing all the same. I will heal from the bottom of my heart. Alright. Then let me unlock Hama real quick for him.
Speaking of...
I took on a request, as I recall. Might it not be best to resolve it quickly?
Should we go in?
Want to enter the Grand Cathedral and complete the request?
Well,
let's do it. Right, let's head inside.
Oh,
Magla is as thick as always. Since we're back here, we should hurry and take care of that request we got.
let's do it.
The army still doesn't have enough manpower, so let's lend a hand.
Let's see.
How do we get deeper into the mausoleum? There's gotta be a door somewhere. These are... Oh. These are open now.
Stay present and focused.
Oh, that's a big...
Yep, we're safe here.
Oh, big slime things. Okay. Okay, that one's shut.
It's all clear.
You found something.
Rusted accessory.
Let's take it with us.
Okay, that's shut. What the heck? What are you doing down here? Get away, you blasted corpses! Oh, wait, you're people. Don't scare me like that. You're that elder who fought at the Grand Cathedral, correct? I was nearby while you were fighting the skeletons that man was controlling. I really hate the noises those skeletons were making that are just in my ear, jeez. And by the way, you looked sure were using some amazing skills. What kind of magic was that? Let's not worry about that. What are you doing here anyway? I'm part of the Survey Corps. We got reports that there were monsters prowling around here. We got dispatched, but... whole damn squad fell apart when the dead bodies started showing up, writhing like something out of a nightmare. Our captain booked it straight out, leaving the rest of us behind. They aren't much when they're alone, but if they swarm you, it's pretty dangerous. Be wary.
Thank you indeed.
We'll stay a while longer to catch our breath, but without our captain, there's no way in hell we'll finish the work. See you out there.
I imagine that
Ooh.
would be of use.
Here's incense. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Ow, ow, ow! Blast, I can't take a single step.
Just a sec.
Hey, are you alright? Did the monsters get you? No, I fell when my captain pushed me away as he fled. So my back is... What are you doing here anyway? I'm getting word that there are monsters in the back, so you best retreat. The intel says it's a terrifying specter that uses dark magic. We'll stay here for a bit, I think. I need to let my back rest a moment. Ow, ow, ouch! Okay, so definitely do not want to go back to the merchant class. Excuse me, dead corpses. Ow, ugh, I hit my head. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to. I thought that was the one and done.
Well, well.
Monk's Clogs. These shoes are said to have once belonged to a noteworthy sanctor, can be purified at a church. Okay. Into the belly of the beast we go.
All of them. We're safe for the time being.
Whoa!
Alright, how's that?
We hit him where it hurts.
Expect no quarter!
Let's settle this quick.
Did not expect
We're
frickin'
evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
frickin' skeletons to start popping out of the woodwork. You're up.
Purge!
Purge.
Suits me best.
There we go.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Oh, got 2 mortar skulls. Nice.
Not bad.
Rank up to my mage class. Hey, weren't we asked to gather these? We should deliver them once we've got 8. Okay, this place is horrifying.
They're onto us.
Oh, shoot.
Remain steadfast.
Okay.
Some foes still draw breath.
No. Oh, my word. Frickin' hate it here. Road split. Which way do we go? Oh. 3 doors, eh? Just where might they lead? Alright. There we go.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Got 3 more mortar skulls.
Satisfactory.
Make up for knight and my mage.
Oh, you found new powers.
I got Conde. Nice.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Alright, that just about worked. How did that lead the right way?
Let's push through. Cat.
That worked out.
Okay, let's give
Tactical
this a shot.
strike. There we go.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
And I think that's all the mortal skulls I need.
A halfway decent result.
Don't think I'm gonna get it.
Formidable indeed.
Now, what's the play? Seeker!
Actually, I might just... Nice, okay.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Decent amount of mag and A experience. There we go.
To ever greater heights.
Not bad at all.
Right, level up for me.
My power swells forth.
And Heismate got Plunder Life. Nice.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Speed incense.
Come on!
Oh,
Alright,
did it.
how's that?
What do we got here? Chipped key upper half.
This
sort of looks like a key, but just part of one. It's not usable as is.
But
Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it. Sounds good, I guess. One of a pair. There must be another piece somewhere. Oh, wait. I unlocked it. I'm back at... Wait. No, I'm not. Where am I? Oh. There's where the boss, I guess, is. Don't suppose I could just... Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm right here.
That was closer than I would have liked.
Nice!
Just about dead.
Kings.
There we go.
that's the last of them. The way's clear.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
You're all
I
gonna
shall
level up?
rise to the occasion.
That's all of them.
All right, what do we got here?
Our risk pays off.
Hero's Leaf of Light, not bad. Hey, there's the other part of the key, I'm assuming.
Mayhap.
This too looks like a key. The shape reminds me of... Ooh, I think I know what to do. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm going to try putting the two pieces together. Gallica, Master of the Locksmith. Alright, Inner Sanctum key.
Right!
Done and done. We just had to put the two together. We should be able to use this now. Alright. Use the Inner Sanctum
I
key.
don't like this.
Alright, let's go in. Ooh, creepy demon elder. What the? Is that a ghost? Well, I guess we are in a crypt after all. And there's even melancholia crystals here too.
Wait.
Calm yourself and remember that death is a passage through which none return. This is more likely a monster, which has undergone melancholinization.
I see.
So this was the dark presence that Gallica sensed. Perhaps we had these crystals to thank for the strange chains afoot in the crypt as well. Let us avail ourselves of this opportunity to shatter them completely.
However,
looks like it's not going to be that simple.
Get ready.
Here we go. Ready yourselves. Creepy elder. Oh.
Oh, power of kings.
You hit their weakness.
no.
Oh, holy light!
You hit their weak point.
I
Keep it
stand
up,
to you.
Stroll.
Lend me your strength.
Coordination is key.
Nice.
Purify. Keep your guard.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Got you. One left.
Okay, now we just got the big bad. First chance.
The petty curse.
Heisman, your head. Don't attack anyone or it'll hurt.
Let's stay calm.
You better hold back for attacks until it's gone. You hit their weakness.
The curse is
That's
it.
your opening, Captain.
I stand ready.
No holding back.
You hit their weak point. Keep
most-
it up, Stroll.
I shall defend.
It's okay. Flare!
The curse is it.
Midune. Ow. That's right. Ow. Frick you.
No. Seeker.
Fine.
Power of light.
You hit their weak point.
A
Keep it up,
most
Stroll.
dreadful curse.
Alright, let's get rid of the curse.
From our position.
I'll show you the essence. Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
The curse is
That's
it.
your-
Tis best used.
Nothing ties it. Let's do this.
That's right.
Tis yours.
You will taste justice.
Cowabunga.
Is everyone all right? Nice! I will not let you die.
Quite a boon.
I won't hold back.
Alright, it's almost dead. First chance.
Cursed.
Okay.
Stroll's been hexed. He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks. You hit their weakness.
The pain. All yours.
Nice.
This won't do. Only a flesh wound.
Oh,
Watch out
shoot.
for their counterattack.
Hey, that was annoying.
This is it.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Frickin'. Ugh.
Hulkenberg's fighting for his life. Keep the enemies off her.
Yeah, they're off her. Ooh, a Weeping Bloodstaff. On second thought, with a name like that, I'm not sure I want it.
A halfway decent result.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Alright. There's the Black Jewel necklace. We managed to take it out. Huh? Wait, what's that?
That's...
Oh, could that be the trinket that Noble lost? He said it was a memento of his wife, so let's take it to him.
I'm heading back.
Well, guess that about wraps up our reason for being here. Hopefully the disturbance in the mausoleum settles down a bit. Where does this lead? Ooh. treasure chest.
Wow, not bad.
Sapper Pendant. Prevents burn. Okay. Magic +3, not bad. Oh, that is a long staff. Jeez. Let me see if I could go grab that chest real quick while I'm still down here. I don't know how I missed this the first time.
All right.
I love it.
Got a broken igniter. Okay. What? Oh. Well, that's annoying.
Really?
Oh, shoot.
Right in the weak spot. Good job. You're weak against this. Do it again.
Okay. That was a cluster. Anyway, now that we got the broken igniter that was not worth all that trouble, let's head back on out of here. Alright, here you go. Whoa, hold on a minute, mate. Are those mortal skulls? Don't tell me. Did you bring those for me? Only for you to see. No touchy, only looky. There you go.
Excellent.
I'm not dreaming, am I? I really don't have to die? Ah, I'm so relieved. Speaking of which, are you the captain of the soldiers down there? You might want to, like, grow a pair and actually go down and get them.
I see now.
Are you going to tell us why you needed those mortal skulls now? Well, you see, there's this weird fad among the nobles right now where they think placing skulls in their homes will ward off disaster. That sounds like that would bring disaster. But normal ones are no good, apparently. It's gotta be one of the specially marked ones from the mausoleum, although supposedly have no effect. Completely daft, right? A noble with more money than common sense demanded that I bring him the skulls. Said I'd be sent to the gallows if I didn't.
No kidding.
Seriously? That's ridiculous. I can't believe they made such an outrageous threat over such a silly superstition. Yeah, I thought nobles were supposed to be a little more, you know, noble. Or at the very least, smarter than that. But lately, they've all been panicked. I think the whole Grand Cathedral fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter how much coin or influence they got, they can still die just like the rest of us. With leaders like this, I doubt anything around here is going to settle down and go back to normal anytime soon. Anyway, thanks to you, I managed to escape with my life. Here's the reward I promised. Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Alright. Got the armor and a little bit of coin.
Thank you.
Thanks, young Elda. You really put your life on the line for a complete stranger like me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Sounds good, I guess. I'm out. Gotcha. Then let's call it a day. Rest is important, so let's go grab something to eat. We've got to build our stamina back up for next time. Wish I could turn in my request so I didn't have to teleport back and forth all the time. Back to the Martira Tavern.
Speaking of,
You covered a necklace in the mausoleum, correct? It belonged to a nobleman. We should return it with haste. That entire mess has affected a great many people. It's all such a shame. All the more reason to fulfill our goals, so that future tragedies may be averted. He's probably real eager to get it back. Let's deliver it to him before we forget.
you see?
11 days until we depart. We've got to apprehend Morris and get the truth of these abductions out of him before we go.
Somehow.
He claims to be driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I should sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
We ought to proceed with caution.
I hear a voice. I think I'm just a bother to Miss Fabienne. Oh, well. I wish I'd... Darn it. I'd wish I had known this before I went to questing, because I could have got an EXP bonus. Ah, well. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I could talk with her. And I guess I shall, especially since that will get me more experience. Yeah.
All right.
Reportable request.
Where to?
Let me go to
Let's go.
San Lumio Street.
What?
That black jewel necklace! Don't tell me you found a proper warrior to help you retrieve it. I did it myself. Of all the people, it had to be a worthless Zelda. Well, of all the things I had to find, it had to be a worthless necklace. Guess I'll just toss it over the banister over there if you don't mind.
What?
Ah, I've seen your face before. You're the youth who helped to restore order during the attack on the Grand Cathedral. You just now noticed. It's not like my tribe's comment or anything. I apologize for my earlier behavior. The things I said... I can't even imagine what my wife would think if she heard me utter such discriminatory nonsense. Allow me to reminisce for about a moment. My wife was a researcher in the king's employ. She had such wit. We would talk for hours, endlessly discussing the country's future. Okay. She was kind and noble. Frankly, I never deserved her. And this necklace is the object which she treasured most.
Really?
Well, I never would have guessed. I'm glad we were able to bring it back to you.
Thank you very much indeed.
You have my deepest, most heartfelt thanks. Here, the reward I promised. Accept it as a gift from the both of us. Unfortunately, I'm running low on funds, so this is the best I can do. Forgive me. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
And my crunch increases a little bit more. Courageous young Elda. I shan't forget your kindness for as long as I live.
And I'm off.
Now that I have this memento, I have some closure about my wife's fate. I should return to the countryside now and bid you farewell. See ya, dude. Small HP recovery every turn in battle. Ooh, that's not bad. Give that to Hulkenberg. And then a steel slab. Oh, 200 attack, not bad. For the warrior. Get that done. Let's head to the Hush Honeybee and see if I can meet up with Marie. You have a moment. There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about Maria. Okay? Sorry. I know you must be busy. I'll come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria? I've said a lot of things to Maria. Anything in particular you're worried about?
That's kind of...
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. I may have an idea.
About that.
I may have an idea why... I am happy that she wants to help me out, but at times it feels like she's desperate to find something to do. Why, you little witch! Look at what you've done! Excuse me, I think I'm gonna go have to stab a man.
Wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damned brat spilt me drink down my leg. That your idea of service, Fabienne?
I'm sorry. Well...
Keep your britches on, wet as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs? No worries.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Everything okay?
It's fine. Are you feeling alright?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
By the way...
Miss Fabienne was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabienne that I can carry both the food and drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabienne will get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore? She's not gonna do that.
No.
She wouldn't abandon you. She wants you to stay here. But Papa did. He left me all alone. Oh, that's different. That wasn't really his choice. Aw. Maria, may I come in?
It's all right.
Oh, come now. Wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now. Miss Fabienne. I promise I'll be a good girl from now on, really, and I won't cause any more trouble, so please... Even if we're not family, can I stay with you?
Maria.
Oh, my Maria. Is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you could stay here. You need to worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure, my family, and I consider you a daughter. Miss Fabienne.
Okay.
Now, you listen here. Papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared about you. That's right. He worked hard to show how much he cared about you and Fabienne, Maria. Yeah, Papa said that he wanted to make this world a safe place for people like you and me. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your Papa too, by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm. Aw.
That's why.
This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl, we have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's all right.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy, or sad, or if you just want to talk about your Papa, I'll always be here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mister.
Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family. Aw. Glad to hear it. I can sense the deep trust that Maria has for me, as well as the heartfelt joy that she now feels.
It's okay. I can really stay.
You know it. Increase post-battle EXP and time will not elapse while cooking in the runner's kitchen. Nice. I forgot about the second one. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time and see how she's doing for me? Oh, right. About that scary customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home, and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. Said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Oh, okay. I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud, or else no one will know. That means that there's more than I could do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up. And before bed, how about you help me taste test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later. I'll see you around, Maria. Say goodbye to Maria and Fabienne and return to the group.
What to pick? Even so,
We're fortunate that Heisme's being a UGIF remains unknown. We can even walk around together and no one suspects a thing. I'm glad we've cleared the air around that bounty too. We've got to catch the real culprit and restore Heisme's honor. Maria works herself to the bone, desperate to earn her keep, but Fabienne reassures her, they're family and she'll always have a place. About halfway to my courage, and I've got plenty of quests that I'll need to do at some point. I have 2 bounties, so that'll work towards my courage. So let's go ahead and try to work on my eloquence a bit.
Oh.
Say, now that I'm getting a look at you, do you happen to be an Elda? Oh my word, are you indeed? Well, I must say, I wonder what's brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps come bearing bread? Silly me, now why would you? Bread? What are you talking about? Oh dear, you don't know the old tale? The one of the thief king and the Elda's bread. It's a tale as warm as fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell it to you? Oh, this is imagination. Whoops. Sorry. Wrong thing.
Let's go.
Okay, it's up here for eloquence. Whirl are you?
Alright, folks, listen here.
I vow to create a kingdom where gauntlet runners are available to all, and then a kaiden at your service. Oh, someone a contestant for the throne.
Oh, yeah?
Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your award against theirs in a debate? If you could make them see the future you've envisioned, I'm sure you'll win some favor. Easier said than done, but you can't pass up this chance. I'll try it, but I'm worried that I may need like prerequisites for this to work, but
Alright.
Oh, yeah?
let's try it.
Hi there!
Oh, you! You're the kid in that weird gauntlet runner. Of course I remember you. I'm not worried about losing to some run-of-the-mill gauntlet runner, but yours really caught me off guard. I carry the name of my workshop on my shoulders, so I can't lose. Whether it's a debate or any other type of contest, you're on.
Alright, folks, listen here.
When I become queen, I'll make sure everyone has a gauntlet runner. Not only would it make transportation safer, it'd create a bunch of ace jobs for everyone. Besides, isn't riding in a cool gauntlet runner something everyone dreams of? Caden Workshop has a great selection of them. Brilliant! I've always wanted to cruise about in a gauntlet runner. Our Linus family is famous for their gauntlet runner workshop. Linus seems to have a following among the dreamers. How should I appeal to them? What are your policies? Will you rule or just sell runners? Demand would overwhelm you. Are you in the race to rule this country or just to sell your workshop's runners? Yep, I'm selling runners, all right, and I'm making this country a good deal. Ours are the best in the biz. She's right. With a gauntlet runner of my own, I could travel to other cities without concern for monsters. Linus got some damn good confidence. That boy, on the other hand, he comes off as weak. What? How is that weak? Huh. Why is everyone glaring at you? Frickin' A. That debate didn't swing in our favor.
Let's give it a shot.
All right.
Okay. Let me try that again and see if I can
Time marches
frickin'
on, and the age
do
of a
better,
new
because
king
apparently
draws nearer.
pointing out that she's just a shill didn't resonate with anyone. All right, let's try that again. All right, let's try demand would overwhelm you.
But
You can't promise everyone a gauntlet runner. Demand would be completely unrealistic.
Well, that's silly.
Oh, not at all. My family's crafts the best gauntlet runners in the world, and we'd be there to support the other workshops. Interesting. She'll bring the whole industry under her wing. Sounds like it might actually work. Right? We'd like to... Frick you!
all right.
Okay. Jeez.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
So if I
nearer.
ask a question, I'm too weak, but if I point out the demand that she wouldn't be able to keep up demand, and she's like, no, I'm just gonna monopolize the gauntlet carrier industry for my own personal gain. Everyone's like, oh yeah, do that. What the?
Let's head there.
Good grief. Okay. All right. Let me see if the other one gives me a better answer, or if I'm just gonna get ridiculed 3 ways over. Okay. What are your policies?
Wait.
Runners won't solve the issue discrimination and poverty cause.
No kidding.
That's true. Tribal discrimination really pisses me off. Like the daft fools who question my runner's performance just because I'm UGIF? Huh. Isn't Lena agreeing with his argument? Are you serious? Whatever. Lena probably just wants to sell gauntlet runners. Wynn's talking dreams too, but they're a bit more grounded than hers. Are you serious? It's gonna be bringing up policies for you dolts to tell she was just in it to sell gauntlet runners? Whatever. Okay, sure. Look at her. Why is everyone taking your side?
I knew it!
You did great in that debate earlier. Seems like you even won over the other candidate. More importantly, you won over a lot of people. They even got you a little something to show their support. They
Works for me.
threw money at me? Okay.
All right.
Oh. Oh, I got a little more eloquence. Okay, I was about to say, I got the same stats. After listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to the others. And my popularity rank went up a little bit.
On, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Jeez.
Hey!
A Valmo has appeared in the mine. It's too dangerous to keep mining work going while it's still around, so the miners will lose their jobs if it sticks around. I've heard talk of that as well. The beast is supposed to be holed up in a location known as Man-Eater's Grotto. In these times, losing one's livelihood is often a matter of life and death. And there's no telling who might become the next direct victim of this Valmo.
I suppose.
It's serious enough that a bounty was issued. We ought to solve the problem ourselves, and with haste. Yep, I'll get to work on it soon. Alright, with that frustration out of the way, I think we'll end things here for now. So, thanks again for watching, and until I rove into a universe near you, God bless, and have a good one.